jogging on the beach. Hot weather, but early morning, so it's quite nice just hearing the waves, you know, when you're jogging. It's very, very nice. Look at this. Hi everyone, welcome to this video about Oman. I'm traveling to Muscat over this weekend with my family, my 2 months old kid and my wife, and I will be showing you what to look after around the city of Muscat. And yeah, it is a great country. The temperature is still a bit high. We are in October, but better than in Dubai, and we are enjoying it to the most. So you see a little bit wind, and it is really lovely. It is really lovely. So Oman is one of the countries you want to go there and you want to take time to see everything. You start seeing behind me, I'm now standing in front of the palace of the Sultan. So they have like a Sultan Qaboos, they call him, and that's where he lives. And over there you can see there are a lot of castles around and some old architecture, some beautiful architecture over there. On the top of the mountains you can see some of the old castles, really, really beautiful architecture. So it's like bringing the Arab culture alive, you know, the old Arab culture. So Oman, just as a matter of fact, it was one of the strongest Arab countries back in the day, so really in the Middle Age, and they were also able to really conquer like large parts of Africa. So today, if you look at Tanzania, its capital is called Dar es Salaam, and which means the House of Peace in Arabic, and that's the influence of back then, you know, like the Arabs and the Omani Sultanate being able to really reach that area, that part of the world, which is really, if you look, it's deep in Africa, so really south in Africa. So yeah, it's quite nice. Keep posted. I'll show you everything I can I can show you, and also I'll give you tips if you're traveling with a baby, how to make sure that everything goes smooth, especially that this is our first trip, so learning by doing, and also I'll be sharing the learnings with you. Stay tuned. Have a nice one. Please click the like button, subscribe, and don't forget the comments. So now, geographically speaking, Oman is located in a very strategic area. It is in the middle, like next to the Indian Ocean. You have Yemen to the south, Saudi Arabia to the west, to the east is the ocean, and to the north you have the United Arab Emirates. So if you're planning a trip to Dubai, you can rent a car and you can get to Oman in around 5 hours. So just keep this in mind. And so really the history of Oman, I know that it was a great power back then, great power in the Arab countries, but unfortunately I'm not the expert, so that's why we're going next to the museum. So stay tuned, I'll show you the museum in a second. Time for the room tour. Let's go in. So yeah, it looks very clean. You'll see it in a second. I'm laughing because we've already unpacked all our stuff. So yeah, just be ready to see an explosion inside. So yeah, when you first go inside, you have directly this is the room from the inside, and you have the toilet over here. So again, the toilet is fully equipped. You've got the shower here, and also you've got like a bathtub over there. And just so that's me. You see it, it's very big and spacious. So if we move further, you've got here like a sort of a closet integrated, which is very practical. And yeah, so it does not lack of light, because as you can see in the background, it's always the sun is shining in the morning and also until the evenings, which is really great. So this is the bed, quite big, and you see like these small Omani traditional windows and all this integrated within the room, which really gives you the experience of the country. Also you've got they gave us this baby bed, so we're putting our baby here inside. So what we've learned, put the baby not like this vertical, but put them horizontal, because there's here a little let's say gap, where the baby can fall. So we put here something just to block him from falling, and we're putting him horizontally. So that's something really to take into consideration if you're having a baby. And we brought with us also his toys, and that's it. It looks great. And from the outside, so we've took one apartment which is facing the city, and let me just show you the balcony for a second. And here we go. So this is the view from the balcony. You see we're facing the mountains. If I zoom in over there, these are the mountains surrounding Oman. Really great view. And this is the Oman flag over there, placed on the hotel. So if you don't know the Oman flag. And where we are right now, it is like an area, you see here these houses that are somehow traditional, but also it is an area full with embassies. So we saw yesterday the Swiss embassy, the Bangladesh embassy, Morocco. So it is really like a very good area. So just arrived right now to the Oman Opera, so the Sultan Opera, Royal Opera House they call it, and it is quite hot, but look behind me how beautiful this thing is. It's really beautiful here, and you see like the whole floor is like reflecting the opera itself. A great building. And what we're what we've just noticed, so yesterday I told you about the museum where we went to, and as you saw, so the country is built on really maritime trade. So they are placed. So Oman is very strategic from where it is in the Indian Ocean and the connection to the Mediterranean Sea and Africa and China, and they built really their culture based on this, and also their whole power back then, it was based on this trading. And so they built ships. That's where it all started. And after that they also started, of course, building weapons. They started really like gaining over countries, and also they were like one of the main countries that spread the Islam to the other world. I mean, to other parts of the world, such as Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, like these parts of the world. And they have very good relationships, international relationships with all their neighbors, and also with the international community. So a great country with a great history. I really suggest that you visit it, because it's really one of the must-sees on this earth. Yeah. Now it's time to swim for a little bit. It's empty. Yuri. That's when you wake up in the morning, there's no one. So let's take a dive. Today is the last day in our trip in Oman. We've just checked out, and now we're on the way back home. But before, you cannot visit Muscat without visiting the Grand Mosque of Sultan Qaboos. And here's how it looks like. So it is quite amazing. I'm not sure if I will be going in, because we are now a little bit late, running late. But it is one of the biggest mosques in the world, so you can see how beautiful it is. If I zoom in inside, see like this beautiful architecture over there. Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned. I'll keep you informed about how the trip went, and back to Dubai. But as you can see here around me, it's green, so really green. They really invested heavily in the greenery around, and yeah, such a beautiful place here. Really consider visiting Oman, because it's really a great country, and I really enjoyed it. So it's really great there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please leave your subscribes, comments and likes, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.